What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. The Yankees, not so much, right? Not so much. We lose 11-7 to the Boston Red Sox in a game that, man, it was just, it was ugly, man. I'm telling you, the bullpen did not look good. They were getting smacked hard. Carlos Rodón got rocked. Judge hit 2 home runs. That's a good thing. But overall, man, this was another tough loss. Another tough loss. The stadium was packed. Uh, our longtime rivals, the Boston Red Sox, and we couldn't pull through. We could not pull through. But let's say what's up to the chat real quick. So what's up to D Train? What's up, man? Bad series loss to this bad Red Sox team, but tomorrow's a much needed day off, and then off to KC. I agree, man. They need a day off. Like, I don't know, man. This bullpen is looking questionable right now to me, especially after today. We need another arm in there badly. We need Weaver back ASAP. I guarantee you that no one had Boston scoring 11 runs. Real Bill P. Well, I mean, when you look at the lineup, man, they got some players there. They just haven't lived up to it. They have not lived up to it. I mean, we're right now we're what, up like 6 games, 7 games. So we still have a comfortable lead in the division series in the division. So Ken, what's up, Ken? Uh Real Bill says I ordered my grandson a t-shirt. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. I'll make another one. That design is pretty cool, but I've gotten better with it. So I'm gonna be on the lookout too, man. The merch is coming. I'm gonna start making some more stuff, some tumblers and stuff like that. So be on the lookout. I got a belly bomb shirt that's that's supposed to be I'm waiting for Amazon to approve it. So but I'll show you the design in a second. Late night with Custodio. Yeah, I changed the name because the overnight it just didn't make any sense. I'm gonna drop the chat. I'm gonna drop the link too. I'm gonna try this one more time with this OBS stuff to see if anybody wants to come up. Let me get the link real quick. Um, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. All right. Somebody come up. If you come up, if we still hear the echo, then we'll try again another day. But let me put this in the chat real quick. All right. That's the link right there. And the password is 123. Plain and simple. 123. I'll pin it to the top and I'll wait to see if somebody wants to join. It's a little different with OBS because I use the it's a Video Ninja, and it's not like StreamYards or anything like that. But anyway, D Train says the players that started hot at the start of the season has kind of regressed. Rice, Grisham, Goldie squad might get tired. I agree. I caught the end of your broadcast. My internet went out. I had to rush to my wife. I appreciate it, man. It's all good. It's all love, man. I understand, like it's pretty late. Even for me, it's pretty late. I gotta work early in the morning, but I'm gonna be up all night. I've been working on something all day and all night yesterday, so I haven't really been getting sleep. But it's all right though. Ken says, "Real Bill, how's the weather there?" Yeah, and don't forget, guys, if you want to pull up anybody's stats, just go ahead and in the chat, you can just like type exclamation point and the player's name. Let's look at Aaron Judge right now because my man Aaron Judge is still hovering around 400. Got somebody in here. Hold on. Yes, sir. I can't see you. No, I'm echoing on my end though. Let me fix it. All right. No more echo. Actually, you guys can hear Ken over there? All right. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, the camera's on. You guys hear Ken? You hear my echo over there? Let me know in the chat. I know you don't hear it, but I hear it here. It's strange because when I tried it with myself earlier, I didn't have any problems. I'm gonna drop you, Ken, real quick, till I figure this out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this another day. Look, it's different now. All right, sorry about that. I was trying to get Ken in here, but you're not getting the echo, but I'm hearing my echo, so that's why I don't know what's going on with that. Mute the mic. Yeah, but anyway, say what's up to Cat Mama. Thank gosh, that's all it is. Cat Mama, I haven't seen you in a minute. Cat Mama, how's it going? How is it going, Ken? I'm sorry, Ken. We'll try it another day, but I don't want to spend 30 minutes trying to fix it. I hear my echo. That's the problem, and it's bothering me. um, but yeah, so let's take a look at the box score real quick, and then we'll talk about this bullpen, man, because this bullpen got smoked tonight. They got smoked. If I could get to the dang thing. Oh, I'm already here. My bad. All right, so Judge 3 for 4, 4 RBIs. I mean, what more can you say about the man? The dude is literally Captain America. But besides that, um, it wasn't much, man. Ben Rice, 1 for 5. Bellinger, 1 for 5. I mean, we the offense was I'll say like mediocre, right? They were there, but we couldn't seem to get that big hit. DJ had a big hit. He was hitting the ball hard, but it's just nothing was landing when we really, really needed it, especially when the game was still close. When it was still close, we were good. I thought we had this game. I really did. When Rodon gave up that 3-run home run to Navarez, who's an ex-Yankee, on top of that, to make that matters worse, I was like, oh man, this is gonna get ugly. I already knew right there it was gonna get ugly. But Rodon went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, 3 big hits. 2 of them were home runs. So, yep, 5 Ks, 3 walks, 5 earned runs. We haven't. Rodon hasn't had an outing like this in a minute. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna give him a pass because I hope that he does reverse because this is classic Rodon, right? This is the Rodon we know. Like when you look at it, you say, "Damn, you pitched 5 innings, only gave up 3 hits." Yeah, but those 3 hits were 3 bombs, And that was his MO for a while, where he pitched a great game, but 1 or 2 pitchers really killed him. So hopefully, he reverts back to bearded Rodon, who's freaking lights out. Yesterday Yarborough too, after so many outings of really pitching well, he crapped the bed. Tim Hill, Cruz did not look good either. Cruz came in. Granted he had 2 strikeouts, but he gave up 2 earned runs. Uh, Loizaga gave up 2 shots, man, like right away too. I felt like they were like back to back. I know they weren't back to back, but it felt like they were back to back. I don't know what's going on with him. He's been getting hit lately. Yeah, pitched 1 point. He pitched 1 in the 3rd innings, gave up 2 hits, um, 2 earned runs, and 2 home runs. And then we got Hedrick came in, gave up 2 more runs. I mean, it was just ugly. It was just ugly. And we literally threw the whole bullpen almost out there, with the exception of Devin Williams, De Los Santos, and Weaver, who's hurt. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. Ian Hamilton came in, pitched uh 1/3 of an inning, gave up a walk. I mean, this bullpen needs work. I'm gonna be honest with you. This bullpen needs work. I'm not sure if they're getting tired, and we're not even halfway through. And the way these guys use the bullpen, by the time we get to the end of the season, they'll be burnt out. They will be burnt out. The good thing is that supposedly there's reinforcements coming. I'll believe it when I see it. Personally, let me hang this up here. But yeah, I mean, a tough loss. Another series, two series. We lost two series in a week, in a matter of a week. Good thing we won versus the Guardians, but it feels like we've been lingering with 40 wins for about 2 weeks now. Well, not 2 weeks, but we've been playing with 40 wins for a while, and we haven't got it yet. And you got teams like the I mean, not the Twins, the Tigers, who are just playing out of their minds. They probably got like, I don't even know, but they got like 42 wins right now. But it is what it is. Stephen B says Weaver pitching already. He'll be back sooner, and we need him. Yeah, we do need him. I mean, but he's not the the end all be all. We need more than that. But we do need our closer back. Because I'm not getting echo. You guys sound great. I appreciate it, real. But I didn't want to mess with that right now because you guys are here watching me. I don't want. I'll figure it out another maybe tomorrow, Ken, if you don't mind. When I get off work, we just do like a test stream and figure it out. Um, Stephen B says, "What's up, Dev? What's up?" Stephen B says, "Maybe make a program." It don't work like that, guy. The thing with this is routing the audio because I have so much things going on that. Look, I'll show you guys. I'll give you a sneak peek of what's happening behind the scenes. Yeah, man. Is that have two when you bring in a lot of sources like that, that's why StreamYards and stuff like that is good because it handles all of that for you, right? But in my case, I'd rather have all my graphics and stuff than that. So that's why I like OBS. And even EV allows me to put certain kind of graphics on there, but it's not as good as OBS. Nothing is, to be honest. Let's try a trivia. Cat Mama, if you're still here, I started doing a trivia, and let's see how you guys like it. Which actor voiced both Darth Vader and Mufasa? This one's kind of easy. I'm trying to include pop culture questions. Stephen B says offense wasn't the problem. The pitching needs to put up O's on the board. No, you're right, man. 7 runs, you expect to win. When I mean like the offense, it felt like we could have like there was certain opportunities to get really big hits, and we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. Just put A, B, C, or D in the chat to answer this. For those of you who've never done it before, Jojo only hit 2 home runs and is still hitting 396. He is slumping. Now, when Judge starts hitting home runs, that's when you know he's not like he's on it. He hit the ball hard a bunch of times. Even the one that he flied out, he hit that thing a mile high. Like he just missed it. Sell the team and pack it in. Where I'm going anywhere. LOL. Nah, man. Cat Mama says, I wish everyone was slumping like Judge. When Judge slumps, especially this year, he starts hitting a ton of singles, man. It's kind of muscling singles through the infield, but he's on it right now. He looks like he's on it, which is good because yesterday worried me. He had like what 3 or 4 strikeouts yesterday, something like that. Every time Tim Hill comes in, you know it's over. It's starting to feel like that, ain't it, right? You know who makes me feel that way? Ian Hamilton. When I see him come in, I lose all hope. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna get ugly. D-Train says Yanks won't win a slugfest type game because they can't consistently hit with runners in scoring position. We need top-notch pitching to succeed. I mean, I think you need a little bit of both. You need a little bit of both. Because even pitchers, man, sometimes they're off. I think we just need We need like another arm in the bullpen, somebody that we can depend on. Um, Maybe another starter just in case Luis Hill is not Luis Hill when he comes back, and another bat in the lineup, another infielder, and I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. DJ's been playing well, right? He's been hitting the ball hard. My problem with DJ is I don't like him on second base. He looks awkward to me. I don't know if it's his hips or whatever it is, but he can't really chase down balls in the hole for some reason. His range is it's not there. It's just not there. Uh, yeah, I will. I'll text you when I get home from work so we could figure this thing out. James Earl Jones also did the promo for CNN. He said that he didn't remember recording it. Ken says, "Fire Boone." Are you serious? I'll tell you what. Yesterday, Boone pissed me off a little bit, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's just one game. It's not the end of the world. Well, we got like 99 games left. We'll be all right. We will be all right. You gotta understand too. Sometimes, like, I don't know. I always try to look at the bright side of things. Like, I try to be optimistic. Like sometimes, like a guy like Pablo Reyes, right, or Oswald Peraza. He's gonna put him in there. If you want them to get traded, you got to try to bring their value up, and the only way to really bring their value up is to see if they could go out there and maybe have a good game or two, and then try to deal him then or something. But you got to play him. If you don't have confidence in a player, what makes you think another team is gonna want him? Know what I mean? What is what is it? Li, what's up? Ken is not Boone's fault. The bullpen sucks. That's Cashman's fault. Ken is playing around, man. Trust me, I know Ken. He's joking. I thought I heard somewhere that DJ is playing second base because that's where he feels more comfortable at. I think so. I think that's what it is. I heard that too. So, Li, man, he's trolling you, Li. He's not serious. He is not serious. But let's do another trivia. Let's get another trivia down. Remember, all you got to do is answer A, B, C, or D. And then, you'll probably enjoy this, man. You could pull up anybody's stats by hitting exclamation point and typing in the player's name, and you could put up their stat. If you put the year at the end of the name, it'll pull up the stats for that year. Let's see what we got here. Which Yankee hit for the cycle most recently? Um, I don't know. I want to say Milky Cabrera, maybe. I'll go with A. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. Milky Cabrera. Ken's in the lead with 164 points. And me and D Train are tied. Okay, D Train. You know what, D Train? I was gonna start a new channel and do the betting thing there, but I think I'm gonna bring it back here. But I'm gonna make it better soon. I'm gonna make it really good. Watch. The betting thing was fire, man. It's just that not a lot of people were taking advantage of it. I guess because it was too hard or something for them to figure out how to do it. But Stephen B says Li can't trade DJ. Yeah, he has a no trade clause. Like unless he wants to. But look, it's what he got one more year. This is his last year, right? Or is it next year? Whatever it is, I mean, he's not. I'll be honest. Look, he's been hitting the ball hard. He's been hitting the ball good. He had a big 2-run single earlier. Hit a home run. Come on. He already has more home runs this year than he had last year. I'm pretty sure. He has more home runs this year than he had last year. Let me see. Let me pull it up here in the chat. Let's pull up 2024 DJ. This is 2024 DJ. Had 2 home runs. Oh, maybe tied. Man, two. Okay. And now DJ this year. I'm not saying he's the greatest. I do like him off the bench better probably. Like he's already matched what he did last year. So he's playing better. At least that's a positive, right? Because last year he was terrible, man. Just he was unplayable almost. Unplayable. Name spelling. Yeah, but I had changed it, Ken. That's why when you used to come in, I had changed it so that you don't have to. I put a number next to every name, so you just had to put the number. So when you would come in and type the name, I'm like, dude, I changed it. You don't have to put the name no more. But the name spelling for the betting game was a pain though. But I don't have that no more. I'm gonna bring it back, but I'm just not gonna have it streaming throughout the whole game. I'm gonna do it like maybe before game, open it up for like 30-minute window where people could place their bets. It's fake money, obviously. Place their bets, and then after the game, like right now when I'm doing the late night show, I'll um I'll show the results and stuff. He will, Josh Hader. I wonder if he could help the bullpen. I'm pretty sure he has a no trade clause too, but he would definitely help the bullpen. I'll tell you that much. I love Josh Hader, man. He's a good pitcher. 2025 Yuki Musui. No, not like that. I'll show you. You got to put the name first. Exclamation point name and then the year. I don't know who's Yuki Matsui though. Oh, I know who you talking about. You know what? I'll pull it up right here. If it's 2025, like if you're looking for 2025 year stats, don't even put the year because it defaults to 2025 if there's no year there. So like if right now I'm gonna go ahead and put, and I'm working on something that's gonna make it look a lot more appealing. Uh, I don't know. Thurman, Munson. What years he played? 1975. I think I spelled it right. No, I didn't spell it right. Anyway, you get the idea. Matsui is better than Tim Hill. He's a lot better than Tim Hill. Tim Hill, man, look, he had a great Cinderella story. The dude was he pitched well for us last year. Jason Giambi. You know what makes Tim Hill so important is that he's like the only lefty we have in the bullpen. You know, I doubt we could ever land Josh Hader, but that would be insane though. I'd be so happy. But I don't see the Astros moving him, and I don't see him wanting to move. I mean, maybe he does because I don't know what's their stand. Where they at in the standings right now? I'll tell you right now. Uh, they are the Astros are 36. Oh, the Astros are in first place. Wow, goes to show you can never count them out ever. They're 2.5 games ahead of the Mariners. What is going on in the American League West? What's going on with the Mariners? Jesus. Tigers got 43 wins. Absolutely. They're balling, man. 2025 Yuki Matsui. Try to put a space in between it. Oh no, my bad. That was me. All right. Braves did Kimball dirty. Greg Kimball was trash, man. The Yankees owned that guy. Eli, we aren't training for Hader. He owed too much money. Yeah. We definitely got to get some bullpen help, man. Today was the day that I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's the one thing that Cashman definitely has to do. Because I know they say that they got Scott Efros coming back and Jake Cousins. Look, Jake Cousins, he pitched well, and I like Jake Cousins, but first of all, he's coming off an injury, right? Second of all, this dude, he's one of those Matt Blake projects, right? And sometimes these guys is like they have a shelf life. Like he'll bring him back. Like I do like Tim Hill. You know, he revived his career for a good solid year or so. And then they start kind of reverting back to their old self, you know. So these pitchers have a shelf life, man. They got a short shelf life too. Matsui better than Tim Hill. Hey Stephen B. Chris stay at work, and he been on late tonight. Are you talking about Chris the Flash? Yeah, man, he be on it. Eli says I could see the Mariners acquiring Jaron Duran. That would be a good pickup for them, or maybe like Cedric Mullins or something. Tim Hill only makes 2 million and gets constant ground balls. I think he's serviceable. Yeah, no, yeah, we need him because he's a lefty. But I tell you what, man, I'm losing faith in him very quickly. Sometimes I don't know, man. He's just he seems hittable a lot of times, and but he does get the ground ball. It's not the ground balls that kills me. Is that when he starts walking people, it's like okay, like what are we doing, man? You can't be walking people. Can't be walking people. And if you're just tuning in, please like, comment, and subscribe if you don't mind. If you don't mind, thank you for tuning in to the Late Show with your host, myself, Jason Custodio, Andrew Abbott. Oh man, that's Ken's darling right there. His ERA went up a little bit. He must have had a bad outing recently. But I'm sure that the Yankees are gonna do something, man. It might not be the flashiest, the most sexiest name we get, but they'll make some kind of moves. They'll make some moves. And look, man, we're still in first place. We're up 4.5 on the Rays. All right. Even though that lead is kind of dwindling a little bit, but like, come on. We're gonna take this division. Unless something catastrophically goes wrong, we're gonna take this division. Merrill Kelly. Would you rather get Merrill Kelly or Zach Gallen? Somebody pull up Zach Gallen. Try to put a space between the first and last name. Sometimes when I made this, I try to make it as versatile as possible. So even try to pick up like incorrect spellings and stuff, but I certain things I couldn't. It has its limitations. Oh my God, he got a 5.15 ERA. Nah, Merrill Kelly's better. Merrill Kelly. After this season, I'm extending Weaver and Williams. Really? Li and Williams. I know Weaver. I knew you would say that, but I'm surprised that you said you're extending Devin Williams. I think the Yankees will try to do it, knowing his, because they know that he could pitch good, but they're gonna throw that in there. They're gonna try to use that. He didn't pitch well here, and let's see what other teams offer him. I'm sure that his value has went down for sure. But the good thing is that he has a whole half a season in front of him to bring his value back up. Kelly is my preference, but the thing is, like, who do you give up for him? What do the Diamondbacks even need besides bullpen arms? We know they need bullpen arms, and they're gonna need another starter, unless they just flat out selling and saying we're done. Because Corbin Burns is out for the season, most likely out for half of next season, and then you know how it is when you come back from Tommy John. Is like, first of all, it takes like a whole year, right, or a year and a half, something like that. It takes like a whole year. Jason was cracking all bad today. Oh, my bad. I'm reading that wrong. I'm thinking like my audio is crackling. Oh, he said, "What's cracking? All bad today." I got you, man. I had to tune in my hood mode. I had to go hood mode on it. It's like, wait a minute. What's cracking? It was all bad today. Yeah, it wasn't all bad though. Judge had 2 home runs. DJ had a home run. Most of the lineup had a hit. It's just we couldn't get that really big hit. We had a few good ones though. Jazz Chisholm came up in a big spot. He did get it was bases loaded. He got the sack fly at least, but that was a moment like, man, that was the moment right there. He gets a hit there. That's the hit I'm talking about. Like that's that big moment hit. And I feel like we haven't really got it all year. We haven't really got it all year. Like, well, no, I take that back. Dominguez had a walk-off home run. So I say that was probably the biggest hit so far. Uh, LS says, "Do you see the rest of the bullpen after 2026?" I can't even look past tomorrow, bro. I can't even look past 2 days from now. But why? What do you see? What do you see? We got Clayton Beater coming back soon. I want to see what he can do, man. I really do. We got some pitchers down there. We definitely do. But you know how it is, man, with these pitchers, with these minor leaguers in general, these prospects, you never really know until they get up here. Why is the thing ain't popping up? Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Let me try it again, man, for you. Yeah, you don't have to put the year. If it's 2025, if you're looking for 2025, just put the name. It defaults to 2025 automatically. Let's try this again because now that's bothering me. Why it's not pulling up Jason Dominguez? What is happening? Let's try another name. All right. Yeah, I don't know. And you know what? I think it could be, but it was working before. It could be because you know how the N in Dominguez it has that little hyphen. I forgot what it's called, but there's a certain way that you have to put that in so that the program knows what it's looking for. Um, yeah, Anthony Volpe. Demon D says, "Yeah, we just got to turn the page fast." Yes, sir. Judge always going. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even too worried about it. I'll be honest. I was upset. I was more upset about yesterday's game than today's game. Yesterday's game, I was not upset, but I was just like, "What are we doing, man?" Like, you know. But at the end of the day, like I know a lot of people was like, "Oh," even me, I was like, "Why are you not putting Devin Williams here in the ninth? Why are you not, why are you going with Ian Hamilton of all people?" But at the end, it didn't even matter because even if they would have brought in Devin Williams or anybody else, it didn't matter because in the ninth we didn't do anything, so we were gonna lose that game anyway. So you can't really be too mad about that. And I says, "Oh, but I told the player, oh, but I'm told that players suck by some in YouTube." Which player you talking about? Oh, it came up now. Dominguez. Look at his ears, bro. My man got the Dumbos, the Dumbo ears. I don't know what you're talking about, Li. I never, I never told you that. Oh, you said some people in on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, me too. I was mad about the lineup yesterday. Could have been better. Yeah, and then the lineup. See, my thing. I wasn't even mad about the lineup, right? Because like Volpe, I get it. If he's hurt or whatever, then yeah, sit him down. Jazz, I could understand. Even though he just got back, I don't know why he needs a day off, but I can understand. They probably thinking, he want to give him a day off. He just got back. He hasn't played in a while. We don't want him to hurt himself again. Whatever, right? But then you brung him in the game anyway. That's the whole thing that I don't understand. Like they were in the game anyway. It seems like every time he gives somebody a day off, they in the game anyway. And it's like, bro, you should have just started with them in the game. All the time you go in NFE's chat. I mean, Li, everybody, my thing, Li, man, everybody has an opinion. Even if I don't agree with you, that's your opinion, dude. It's your opinion. You're entitled to have your own opinion, and I have my opinions. And I'll be honest, I'm 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 not right all the time. In fact, man, I think I'm on a losing record right now. I'm gonna start keeping score of all my takes. We should do that, right? Keep a score of all my takes and all my predictions, and then bring it up later and be like, see what my record is. I guarantee you, I'm under 500. I am under 500 right now. If you look, I had my worst take ever. I'm not. It's in one of the videos about a year ago, almost a year ago now. I had the worst take ever, and I didn't take it down because I was like, it is what it is, you know. That's how I felt that day. But it was bad, man, bad. Even now, when I look at it, I cringe. I was like, what would possess you to say something like that? And I'll tell you, in the ALDS, the Yankees were facing the Kansas City Royals. And after game one, right? After game one, I was calling for them to bench on Carlos Stanton. I was like, he got to get benched. He's hurting us on the base path. I think he had got thrown out at home or something. I was like, and he had like struck out like 3 times. I was like, yo, this dude is trash. Bench him. And I swear and then he just went off after that. He went completely nuclear on me and made me look like a complete fool. And people called me out on it. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You are absolutely right. You guys like this? Let me know in the chat, man. If you like the stat thing and all this stuff. Let me know if you like it or not. I'm gonna start working on it and making it better. Behind the scenes, I have something else that I'm working on right now. But it's up to you guys, man. If you guys like it, I keep it. If you don't, we take it out, do something else, whatever you want. If you like the chat, we'll do the chat, man. There's this other thing I got here. Where is it? Damn, I don't know what I did with it. Is it over here? No, it's over there. Anyway, there's this like racing game. My bad. Let's go ahead and do another trivia. Let's get through all these 10 questions. We did 2 already. Ken is in the lead. I don't know if he's still here. Which team did Nolan Ryan throw his 7th no-hitter against in 1991? This is a question for like real Bill. Yeah, see? I'm going to go with what real Bill says. Because this is before my time. Well, Ken says D, the Oakland Athletics. Well, how would it be? He had to be in the National League then. Yeah, you're right. I'm never listening to you again, real Bill. You set me up for failure. Now that I think about it, there was no interleague play in those years at all. What year did interleague play come in? It was like the early 2000s, right? Something like that. Real Bill. It's not funny, man. Not funny. I have these, man. Andrew, if you hear Andrew, man, my bad. I haven't even sent you your Thor hammer yet. I gotta send it. I've been slacking. Dev Finch, 1997. Oh yeah, that's when it came in for real. Ace was good, Ace. That's Ace's walk up song right there. My man Ace. But yeah, I mean, look, right now, I think we're in a good spot. The Yankees are in a good spot. We just got to maintain, and then hopefully, you know, add a few pieces. I think we're a few pieces, and when I say a few, I mean literally 2, maybe 3 pieces away from really, really becoming like a force to be reckoned with. And one of those pieces, if Stan could come back, he could fill one of those pieces right there that we need. If he comes back and he actually plays like we know he could play, um, then that knocks out one piece that we need. Real Bill says you didn't play my music from the X Files. Oh yeah, I forgot that is your thing, right? Is I only have so many buttons on the stream deck, and most of them are used with other stuff, like this or this. So I don't have a lot of room, and I don't like switching because I could add extra pages, but I don't like navigating through it. Aiden, I know you don't want Stanton back. I know that. um, I know you don't want to, but he's coming back, and it's coming back real soon. In a way, I'll be honest with you, Eli. In a way, like I'm not in a hurry to have Stanton back either, because I want to see more of Ben Rice, and I know as soon as he comes back, it's gonna be tough getting Ben Rice in the lineup. So in a way, I agree with you. I really do. Ace Boone on default on 2017 Boone now. Yeah, I don't know what he's been doing lately with the bullpen, but besides yesterday, I really haven't had any problems with Boone. I really haven't. With all these pitching injuries, the World Series is wide open. Yeah, on your side, you mean? So pretty much what you're saying with the Dodgers not having all their players, the World Series is wide open. I think, man, every year is wide open. I'll tell you what, that's how baseball is. Sometimes it's just who can be hot at the right time. Because you could kill it, man. We've seen teams win over 100 games and not make it to the World Series. So it's happened before. What year was the Mariners won like 116 games one year and didn't even win? So you gotta get hot at the right time. That's all it's about. And I think with the Dodgers, I think they playing it like that. Like they letting people just rest and chill, not trying to wear out their top arms in the bullpen. Um, and they just gonna have them come back like later in the year and be fresh. Who put Robbie Ray? Yeah, it didn't come on. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It could be glitching. Let me see the logs real quick. Well, it grabbed all the. I'll show you. Want to see some behind the scenes stuff? I'll share with y'all. Yeah. It got Robbie Ray's stuff, but I don't know. Wait. Yeah, oh no, player ID for Robbie Ray not found. Okay, I gotta look into my database of players. But even then, it should have got it a different way that I have it doing it. Joe, what's up, Joe? I got something for Joe. This is my man Joe right here. You ready, Joe? I'm just playing. Oh man, Joe's gonna kill me. He says, "Say that when he hits a clutch home run in the playoffs." Yes, sir. Danger zone. Seriously though, the Yankees and Dodgers are going to have to kick it up a notch, or neither one will be in the World Series. Ooh, you're right. You are right. It's crazy because the Dodgers are stuck at 39 wins too, just like us. They can't seem to hit that 40, man. The Cubs got 40 wins already. The Mets have 42 wins. They've been playing really good ever since we spanked them in the Bronx. Ace, we have Ben Rice to do what Stanton can do. Yeah, but Stanton is proven to do it in the biggest moments. That's the difference. That's one thing you cannot lie, Eli. You have to admit that Stanton is clutch. He's probably statistically the most clutch player on this team. So, that's I want Stanton, man. When the playoffs start, I need him there. I want him in the lineup. And I don't even care if he strikes out 4 times as long as he comes up big with a big home run here and there when we need it. I feel like some players they just have that gene and they have that clutch gene in them where they're able to go to another level. And he definitely has it. Jason likes picking on Joe and NFE. No, I don't pay NFE picks on me. NFE is bullying me about this medium well stakes. whatever. No, I'm just playing NFE. NFE's gonna come in the chat and be like, "What the hell?" Our bats went to sleep after dropping 18 on y'all. Yeah, your bats were asleep before that too. Y'all woke up just for 3 days and then went back to sleep. Stan also has broken elbows and a calf injury that isn't going anywhere. Even with two broken elbows, Stan can hit the ball harder than most people. Wait, where is this Volpe when we had a great postseason last year? Volpe had a good postseason last year too, though. He played well. Medium rare. If you eat your steak medium rare, I don't know what to tell you, man. I know if you eat your steak medium rare, I know if it was like trapped on a mountain with no food and stuff, I already know that you're gonna eat me at some point. So I'm gonna watch you because that's a step away from cannibalism in my opinion. So I can't do it medium rare. Medium rare maybe I could do, but anything below that, I definitely would not eat it. When people kill Vol, when people kill Volpe, but he had a great postseason last year. I get it, man. How is Jazz playing now that he is back? Jazz has been killing it, man. Uh, he's been playing good. He got his average up. Oh, I put the wrong thing. Damn it. I don't know what he's batting right now, but 214. He got it up though, because he was batting like 190 when he was on the IL. So Aiden's writing a check to everybody. Aiden says he would extend Jazz Chisholm and Cody Bellinger. Well, you're gonna have him next year anyway. So hey, you writing checks to everybody, man. We'll go ahead and hit another one of these things. Which Hall of Fame pitcher recorded 20 strikeouts in a 9 inning MLB game? Andrew was good, Andrew. Bro, I was just talking about you, bro. I got you tomorrow for real, man. I've been slacking, dude. I haven't sent out your thing, man. But I'm gonna send it out. Joe says Yankees pitching is so bad these last couple games, they make asparagus pie look like filet mignon. If you eat asparagus pie, there's then you'll eat anything. Joe, you'll eat anything if you eat an asparagus pie. That sounds so gross. And here's another benefit to do what I want with Stanton saving money to use on Chisholm and Bellinger. But you got to remember, next year he's only getting paid 17 million, and it's not like you could trade him. You could DFA him. I I man, oh my god, there's a 99.999% chance that would not happen. Hold on, guys. I don't know if my eyes are bothering me right now. I think it's all these lights. King Cash says, "I feel your pain. Muncie was struggling bad before he caught fire, and Conforto is still trash." Yassine, what's up, brother, man? Man, you tried to get on yesterday. I don't know what was going on, but I couldn't. I was having trouble anyway with the stream, man. Bringing in guests. Oh no, that was the other day. I was using Eevee Mug. So yeah, you could have went on. You said the Yankees bullpen in this series has been trash, and the Yankees starting pitching in game 2 and 3 has been bad. Yeah. Yep. And it's sad, man, because Rodon, he just gave up two bombs. You know, that 3-run bomb really hurt him, bro. And I tell you what, I was questioning right there. I was thinking to myself, right before he hit that home run, I was like, man, maybe Boone should take him out right here. I know it's a little early. You know, usually you want to guess at least 7 or 6, at least 6, you know. But I was thinking about it, I was like, man, it just felt bad. I was like, maybe he should take him out. And as soon as I had that thought, 3-run bomb. Freaking Navarez. Man. tough. And then it was just all downhill from there. Joe says it's too bad you didn't hear it make the stream tonight. Or it's too bad you didn't hear it make the stream tonight. I called the home runs right before they happened. Everybody couldn't believe it. That's crazy, man. Joe, man, I don't know, man. You doing witchcraft over there. You've been predicting a lot of stuff. We're gonna call you Joe Stradamus. Joe Stradamus. My man Joe right here. All these checks getting passed out. How you gonna pay Kyle Tucker? I don't even think they're really gonna go after him like that. I'm sure the Yankees will make an offer. I think every team should make an offer because it don't hurt not to, right? Make an offer, but I don't think they're gonna drop 500 million on a player. I doubt it. The walks kill Rodon, yep. Pablo Reyes. We need the ABS system. Yeah, the umpires are straight. The umpires are getting worse. They're getting worse. Why didn't Pablo Reyes pull up? All right. It should be pulling up. All right. I'll mess with that later. Pablo Reyes. Oh, you added the little squiggly. No, it's not that. I don't know. He's probably not in my And I have a database for all active major league players, but I haven't updated it in like a week or two. So, well, I have, but I haven't like in my. It's hard to explain, but I haven't packaged it yet, so I can run the executable on my computer. I'm using an older version right now, but I could have just copied the DB and then put it in there. Yeah, I'll do that later. Yankees aren't going far with Tucker. They won't talk to Tucker. Jason Joe and Pablo Reyes didn't come on. Jason Joe. Oh my god, I don't know what you mean. Kyle Tucker is a good Soto replacement. Yes, sir. Kyle Tucker is a good anybody replacement. Anybody. Man, don't forget to like, man. Look, it's down there somewhere. Just like the video, man. It helps me out. I don't make a dime off of this. You don't lose a dime. So what do you got to lose? Just hit the like button. It's right there somewhere. Where's that? Boom. Somewhere there. Hit it. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5K again. I was once over 5K, then I lost a ton of subscribers, and now I'm making my way back to 5K. So let's do it. Maybe I'll do a little giveaway too for 5K. Um, Not one of the hammers, something actually something worth it. And I appreciate you guys. I really do. Jason, you need to put Reyes next to Joe in the picture. No, man. I need somebody who's good with Photoshop, man. Photoshop on Pablo Reyes sitting next to Joe with the lamp in the back. Just, it was so bad tonight. Told the story. I said, "What does a cheap guy bring to a barbecue?" You know what, Joe? You just gave me a great idea. But what does a cheap guy bring to a barbecue? Because I'm kind of cheap, man. No, I don't have. Man. I don't know why. YouTube's taking forever to. You know how they gotta verify the thing and all that. I don't know. I've been waiting for a minute. They haven't denied me though, but they haven't accepted me either. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like the 3 steps, man. You gotta have. I forgot what it was, but the last step where they gotta somebody has to like literally look at your account or whatever and decide whether they're gonna give you that tier to get super chats and all that. They've been slacking with me. His appetite, dang. That's a good one. Joe says, "What does a bro guy bring to a barbecue or a cheap guy bring to a barbecue? His appetite." You know what, Joe? You gave me a good idea. You gave me a good idea. I know people, Jason, we get it. Andrew says, "Jason, who you making mad for unsubscribing?" No, so all right, I'll be honest. Like, so this channel, right? I've had this channel since like 2015 or maybe before that. for a minute. I used to do sneaker content, like how to use bots to buy sneakers, like just kind of using bots to automate checkout process and buy sneakers, like because at the time Jordans were selling out right away and stuff. And I was doing content like that, and for like Supreme clothing. I don't know if you guys know about that stuff. And then I stopped, but I gained a lot of a lot of subscribers through that, and then I started doing Yankee content about 2 years ago. But anyway, I had more than 5,000. So when I started doing the Yankee content, it's like I was losing more than I'm gaining, man. Because most people was like, "What is this?" I subscribe for sneakers, and you talking about Yankees, So instead of going up, I was going down. But then it kind of plateaued at a certain point, and now it's starting to grow up little by little. That makes time. If that makes sense. A says, "Yeah, that takes a minute." A cheap guy brings his appetite. Yes, sir. Maybe we should do that. Do the joke of the day or something. Either his appetite or uninvited guests. Oh, my bad. I had it turned off. Sorry. There it is. I turned it off because I was trying to fix it in the background, but that didn't work. Um, After Carlos Rodon, I don't like his photo. We need bearded Rodon. Who the hell took a picture of him clean shaved like that? This dude looks like he's enlisted in the military. All right, let's go ahead and hit this trivia, man. Let's hit this trivia. Who was the last Yankee to win a batting title before DJ LeMahieu? It's a good question. I think it was no, it was Jeter. It had to be Jeter. I know Bernie won one. Bernie won one in '98, I believe. But Jeter won one after that. Oh, Bernie. Dang, you can't even see that. I gotta make that font bigger. Bernie Williams won the AL batting title in 1998. Yeah, my bad, guys. I didn't even realize that thing was that tiny there. Uh, oh wait, Jason. There's a video about the Yankees pitching development, and I need to send it to you. Ace is amazing. Yeah, send it to me. You know what? Steven sent me a video, and I'll play it for you guys because I forgot. And I'll be honest, I haven't even watched him. I've been kind of busy lately. My bad. Get that out. You like how the savant percentiles come up on the top there? I like it, but I think it's crowding my it's crowding everything. So I might take that out eventually. Yeah, send it to me, Eli. You want me to give you my email? Oh look, I'll put it up right here. My email's up here. Oh, I guess it's not up there. What the hell? Where's my email? Oh, I know why it is. There it is. Jason Custodio 2024 at gmail.com. Yeah, I got your email and your note. My bad, dude. I didn't respond. But I'm gonna go ahead and let me see if I can find that. It's kind of you send it to me and then Yarbrough pitched the worst game of the season. But I'll play it for you. Uh, uh, uh. Sometimes I don't like playing other videos. Even like when I show the post game interviews, I don't like doing it too much because any little thing, man. If they listen to music in the background, I get a copyright strike. Like that video, I'm not gonna show it because I have to watch it first. If it has anything that could cause a copyright strike, or YouTube, they pick it up and they pick it up quick. They are not playing, and I don't want to do that. I don't- So I don't know. I gotta watch it first. Maybe tomorrow. So maybe before his next start, we'll look at it. See, like right now, I just lost a sub. It's all good though. It's all good. We don't do it for that. Jason, yeah, I got it, man. It's all good. You like it on your bro. What's up, bro? The sound is low, really? Is it low? Turn up your volume. Turn up the volume. It is kind of low. Hold on. Why is that happening? Oh, I see. See, every now and then it just resets on me. The settings. Yeah, it just reset on me. It sounds better though now, I bet. You don't want to have too many claims because they won't approve you for your partnership program. Yeah, that's why I've been I've been laying off some of this stuff, man, because sometimes even though yes, like I noticed yes with the post game interviews, they won't give you a hard time. But sometimes these dudes be listening to music in the background and YouTube picks up on it and you get a copyright strike. And I'll dispute it, but they won't budge. They'll be like, "Nope." Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get the merch going, man. I'm gonna get some more stuff. You know what? Let me see if it. I'm gonna pull it up now. Let me see if they approved it because it goes through an approval process first. Let me go and sign on. But the belly bomb is fire, though. I can't wait. I wanna put it up. Um, yeah, it's not there, but I'll show you the. Let me see. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to approve it, so the it's not up on Amazon yet. But I could show you. Let me see. What? Where is it? The belly bomb. Is it this one? Right here. I mean, obviously, it's gonna look different with like different color shirts and stuff, but this is kind of the the logo right here. Yeah, it looks good on the t-shirt though. It looks really good on the t-shirt. Matt Chapman, 243. Bro, that dude looks. I forgot he still played. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to stay away from the strikes, man. That's what I'm trying to do. How long we been on for a good hour already? But yeah, man. Let's get those likes up, man. Stop being shy. Don't be shy. Give it a like. Give it a like. There's some other stuff that I want to do. Like, before when I first started doing it, I was showing highlights and doing all of that good stuff, but MLB quickly caught on and they were like, nope. They started like giving me copyright strikes left and right. So I had to no more highlight, no more highlights, man. And if you notice, a lot of content creators are not doing the highlights. Some do because they're big enough and they probably know somebody, or they're just big enough that they don't care about the copyright strikes or getting you know demonetized for that video. But I do. So let's go ahead and rock this another chat. How many? We got like four more after this. Which MLB team holds the record for the most losses in a single season? Most losses in a single season. Uh, I think this thing is wrong because I would assume it's the Chicago White Sox, right? It's supposed to be the White Sox. My bad. This question. Blame Chat GPT. And I didn't have time to really look through the questions to see. The 1899 Cleveland Spiders lost 134 games. Maybe, right? I don't even think it was Major League Baseball then. The Cleveland Spiders. Wow. That's around your time, Ken. Now I'm just playing. I can hear Ken now. Ken is probably cursing me out. Which pop singer's 2022 tour became the highest grossing by a female artist? Ooh, I think I know this. I think I know this one. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, a. I just realized that there is a slight delay, so I'm getting the questions earlier than you guys. So I'm gonna give it a few seconds first before I answer anything. Taylor Swift, yeah, that was an easy one. Let me go through all of them really fast. Who was the first MLB player to have his number retired by a team? Real Bill, I'm gonna make it bigger for you. The font. I know you haven't tried. I even have troubles. I can imagine if I was on my phone looking at this, I wouldn't be able to see anything without my glasses. Oh, I didn't put my answer in. Where's my chat? Uh, did I get it in time? Oh, I didn't get it in time. Yeah, Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig. It was just Lou Gehrig Day a couple days ago. How many we got? All right, two more current question. All right, I think we have like two or three more. Which MLB fran- which MLB franchise has the longest active World Series title drought? Hmm. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go with C though. The Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians, formerly known as the Indians, last won in 1948. Is that right? Joe got it right. No, you answered. Yeah. Try to only answer it once because it has a bug that if you answer it twice, it well you can answer it twice if you put in a different answer, but if you put A and then put A again, for some reason it's a there's a bug in there and I haven't had a chance to fix it. Who is the only player to hit a walk off inside the park home run in postseason history? Walk off. Remember, walk off inside the park home run. It definitely wasn't David Ortiz. Walk off inside the park. A little league home run to walk off a game in the postseason. It definitely was a Big Pop. They call him Big Poppy for a reason. Big Poppy. I have no idea who that is. Maury Willis did in the 1965 World Series. A truly rare feat. Uh, okay, we already know that one. Don't even answer this. I'm gonna take this out real quick. Hold on. What is it? All right, so this let's look at the stats real quick, and then we'll call it a night. What the hell am I doing here? All right. So Ken is the winner with 1,075 points. Lou came in second. Real Bill came in third. You guys just answered that last question too. NY Yankee Mania. Joe came in fourth. But you joined late, Joe. So it's not your fault. And then Andrew came in fifth. So I guess Ken is smarter than all of us. That's what that means. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, folks, that's gonna do it for me. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I appreciate everybody joining. Remember, don't forget if you don't mind, just hit the like. Like I say, it doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't cost anybody anything. So please support. Don't forget to check out Joe in the morning at NY Yankee Mania with the morning show. So make sure you check him out. And then also Ace with the live play by plays and the movie reviews. Ken the ugly Ken with the ugly truth. He Ken, are you doing a series review tomorrow? Or are you waiting for Tuesday? I don't know if Ken's still here because he usually does the series reviews, but he's probably gonna do it on the day the first game of the. Oh yeah, tomorrow at 4 o'clock too. Joe at NY Yankee Mania is gonna have Jabba Chamberlain, former Major League Baseball player, former Yankee great in my opinion, um, World Series champion, is gonna be on the show at 4 o'clock Eastern time. So make sure you follow Joe at NY Yankee Mania. And you know what? I'm gonna drop the link on the chat, the link to your chat. Give me a second. I mean, not the link to your chat. You hear me? Look, I'm tired, guys. I'm gonna drop the link to your channel to make sure. Even though most people here already subscribe, but if you're not and you're a Yankee fan, you're gonna want to subscribe and catch that. And I know Joe, man, he's gonna love you, Joe. I know he is, because Joe's a nut, man. Let's be honest, Joe, you a crazy guy, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. It's right there. Make sure you subscribe. Um, yeah, make sure you check out the interview with Jabba Chamberlain. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Have a blessed day, everybody. Monday tomorrow. I don't like Mondays, but it is what it is. Life goes on, right? Let's go Yankees, and peace. Stay blessed, guys.